Oh, there's the doorbell. Sounds like a late arrival. Now, I wonder who that could be. Oh, Bert Lahr!
Hello, Bert. Well, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Congratulations on your 75th birthday.
Thank you, Bert.
75. You certainly don't look it.
Bert, how about a glass of champagne?
Oh, boy.
Bert, how about a sandwich?
Oh, boy.
Bert, there's some little someone over here who's been asking for you all evening long, just dying to see you. Now, come over here and let me introduce you. There you are.
Hello, Bertram.
Jameson, how are you?
Sit down and enjoy my hacienda. But I'll leave you two rascals alone.
Fine.
Lovely party, don't you think, James?
Delightful. And charming.
Yes, quite a brawl. Who invited you?
Nobody. I rented this tux and I found the invitation in the pocket.
Oh, by the by, James, what have you been doing lately?
Oh, nothing much. Just attending to my investments.
I, too. What sort do you have?
I'm in oil.
I'm in vinegar. Doing very well, too.
A competitive product, you know, Jimmy.
They don't have parties like they used to.
That's right, they don't. You know something? They don't even make the drinks the way they used to.
Some things have stood up.
Say, boy, who's that beautiful gal?
Why, that's the hostess's daughter. She's only 18.
Children today are shocking. When I was 18, I didn't look like that. Say, Bert, what do you say? Let's go down the corner and get some pastrami sandwich, huh?
Yeah, I'll get a pizza.
Yeah, you get a pizza. Wait a minute. Look at that piano. There's a party going on and nobody's playing it.
Yeah, at an old-time party, somebody be plunking away.
Bertie, you think they'd mind if I plunked?
Oh, not at all, James. Plunk.
All right, I'll plunk.
La, la, la.
Bertie, what are you doing?
Type sickering.
It's typsichoric. Oh, Bert, get Crosby and Sinatra on the phone.
Coming up, Daddy.
Hello. Hello, Frank? Bing? Oh, don't get impatient. I got a surprise for you. Here it is. Don't you wish you had that note on your show? You know something? I'd love to burn them up.
Yeah, they won't sleep a wink tonight.
You say.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Where'd you get that song?
Where did I get it? Bert, the first time I met you, you were a Dutch comic. And you were starring in a burlesque show at Hurricane Siemens on 125th Street.
Yeah, and you were downstairs playing the piano in a nightclub called the Alamo.
That's right. One night I went up to see the show, and as I walked in, you were singing this song.
What a memory.
You remember the lyrics?
Well, I'm safe. Nobody else does.
Hit it!
How that woman could cook. Her bread was like angel fool's cake. Why, she could take soup meat and give it one look, and it tasted like slaughterhouse steak. Her soup had a flavor like peaches and cream. Her pfannkuchen, what a beautiful dream. While her oysters and fishes were simply malicious.
That woman could cook.
Yeah. Jimmy, they don't write lyrics like that anymore.
They wouldn't dare. You know, Bert, I miss burlesque.
Well, who doesn't?
Why do you suppose burlesque died?
Overexposure, Jimmy, overexposure.
That's right, overexposure. I never thought of that. Bert, listen to this. When that trombone moans, I want to go home with some mama. Looking pretty, just a bunch of chop. Lead a man, don't stop. Can't you see I'm getting hot? Oh, sure as you're born, I've got my habits, son. heard of you. Do you remember that?
So I remember it. That's the first song you ever wrote. And Jim, remember I put it in the burlesque show for you.
That's right. That's right. And you had the soubrette singers.
You want to know something, Jim? You never gave me a quarter for that.
I should have never have brought it up.
Hey. Zazzle.
Ah, you dog, you. Yeah. Who was that? That's my chauffeur.
Your chauffeur?
Yeah. Now I gotta buy a car. The east wind blows from the west, and the west wind blows from the south. But nobody knows where the west wind blows when the west wind blows from the south. Now the west wind blows from the... Why are we singing that song?
I don't know. We just felt like it. That's the trouble with today. You gotta have a reason for everything.
That's true. You know, in the old days, you did things just because you felt like it.
Yeah. They don't make days like that anymore.
An imposter. There he goes again.
Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina.
In the morning.
Oh, you're beautiful. Nothing could be sweeter than my sweetie when I meet her.
In the morning.
When the morning glory twine around the door, whispering pretty stories.
Yeah.
I long to hear once more. Flying when the burly and all the birds are burly.
Say, Bert, does that humming annoy you?
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
A lot of flops all flubber up. You're a false friend.
Are you sure it doesn't annoy you?
I'm snubbing you. If I had a land's lamp for only a
What
day,
happened to the music?
I'd
it
make
was
a wish, and that's what I'd say. Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina. The
finally got
morning.
Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina.
In the morning.
That annoys me. Nothing could be sweeter than to be... Wait, you know something? You know, it's been nice being with you tonight.
It's nice being with you, Jim.
You know something in this business, you don't see your friends often enough.
No, you don't, Jim. How true.
And, for instance, I'm in California, you're in New York, and when you're in California, I'm in New York.
Oh, Jim, that's show business.
Yeah,
Well, we had a lot of laughs, didn't we?
A lot of laughs. Even with the sleeper jumps, the boarding houses.
Yeah, cold dressing rooms, rehearsing all night.
One day you're up, the next day you're down.
Well, Jimmy, that shouldn't discourage anyone.
That's right, because one little slip don't mean you're losing your grip. You gotta keep on trying.
One little fall don't mean you're no good at all. You gotta keep on trying.
One small mistake should never make you despair.
One little break and you'll be riding on air.
One little flop don't mean you can't reach the top. You gotta keep on trying. Let's go, boys. One small mistake should never make you despair.
One little break and you'll be riding on air.
You gotta keep on trying. Boy, let's get down to the delicatessen and we get salami sandwiches for the whole crowd. Yeah, and pizza. And pizza. One little flop don't mean you can't reach the top. You gotta keep on trying.
Jimmy, we're all delighted that you could attend our anniversary party. I don't think Truman Capote could have wished for a more distinguished guest. One with such elegance, such elan, savoir-faire.
Thanks, Bing. I'm glad you didn't invite me just because I'm another pretty face. But, Bing, I want to tell you, it's an honor to be on the show with that great statesman, my schoolboy chum, Senator Everett Dirksen.
Just a minute. You went to school with Everett Dirksen?
Certainly. Only he listened. Say, Bing, where's the cake?
Oh, we hired a kid to bring it out. He ought to be here by now if he didn't take a wrong turn at Thailand or something. This is Bob Hope, ladies and gentlemen, stepping out of Betty Crocker's windows all over the country.
You gotta hurry. I borrowed it from Mickey Rooney.
Beautiful.
In fact, he's inside. Say, it's pretty, isn't it? Looks like a welcome wagon for J. Paul Getty. That's a beautiful thing. You want to say a few words?
Yeah. I didn't think I'd have a chance. Well, yeah, you should have been there in the first place.
Push me around. I know.
Well, let's not worry about the calories. Let's cut the cake.
Who's got a knife? We gotta have something long and sharp.
Well, too bad I had my nose fixed. With my old one, I could have helped you out.
There's a sharp-looking Wilkinson.
Now, wait a minute. No, mine's all booked up for Jessel's wedding.
Hold everything.
What's the matter, Jim?
What's that?
It's just worked on me that before we cut the cake...
It worked on you?
That's what he's got.
It just worked on him. I hope it's...
When did you take it?
Let me say...
It's a terrible piece of timing. Go ahead. It just occurred to you. It didn't
You know,
quite-
all you gotta do
Oh,
is...
that's all right. Go
All
ahead.
you gotta do is make a mistake with these guys, they make a federal case out of it. Wait, I'll start again. Hold everything.
Hold everything.
It just occurred to me
Yeah, it also worked on him.
that before we cut the cake, we ought to sing a birthday song. That's the proper modus operandi.
Pardon me.
Are you ready to join me, gentlemen?
We'll join you.
All right.
Let's hear the piano then.
A couple of journers.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Wait a minute, stop the music.
What's the matter?
Bing, you're not singing soft like I told you.
How about him?
Now, please, boys, La Dolce Vito Martino.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the party's going to be at Dean Martin's house.
Now, fellas, follow me again.
We're ready.
Follow you.
I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. We wish the palace a happy anniversary. Hey, by the way, Bob, I heard the other day that Dolores Hope, she went along on your trip to Vietnam. Is she going to be on your Christmas special, January 18th?
Yeah, and I got news for you. You know, Dolores sang White Christmas on the show. And sang it well. Well, I have to leave you, fellas. You know, Senator Dirksen's coming on next, and I have to advise him about his makeup.
His makeup? What do you know about makeup?
Are you kidding? After 2 pictures with Phyllis Diller, I'm an expert.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. James Durante, in person.
Start off each day with a song. Even when things go wrong, why you look better, you even feel better. They hadn't cut off my curls when I was a little kid. Who knows? I might have been another Anna Maria Spaghetti. Now the way that you shake my hand will tell me just where I stand. Now isn't it better to go through life with a smile and a song and to walk around with a face 11 miles long.
Now, wait a minute. Stop the music. Stop the music.
Hey.
What is this?
Say it, boy, I'm a single. Now, don't wait that you shake my hand. Well, tell me just where I stand. Now, isn't it better to go through life with a smile of the song than walking around with a face 11 miles long?
Wait a minute.
Now,
Stop
you
the
know
music.
when you
Stop the music. Stop the music. This is humiliating.
Everybody wants to get into the act.
That's right. That's right. Everybody wants to get into the act. But you want to be the act.
Sorry, Jimmy. But you know, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Don't try to soft-soap me, Fabian.
So Fabian, I'm not Fabian, Jimmy. I'm Bobby Darin.
Proof. Just prove it. Go ahead. Hey, that's catchy. Let me hear that again.
Left-handed.
It doesn't sound like the same song.
Look, Jimmy, I'm sorry I came out the way I did, you know, when Bert introduced you. But, you see, your songs are part of me. I mean, I wanted to do them all my life. They're really me.
Well, I'll level with you, son. You know, I always wanted to do some of your songs. You know, I'm kind of a splish-splash man myself. You know something? That's the real me.
Ladies and gentlemen, splish splash,
Hit it! Big fan shine was singing this song on the bus Saturday night. I broke up, just relaxing on the top. Everything was all right. Well, I stepped out of the tub with my feet on the floor. I wrapped up a towel and I opened the door. And then a splish splash, I jumped back in the tub. How was I to know that it was a party? Wait a minute. Stop that snapping.
But, Jimmy, I can't sing unless I snap.
But you ain't singing, son. You're listening.
I can't even listen without snapping.
Wait a minute. What are you, a turtle?
Look, Jimmy, it's very simple. Just let me show you. You can make an old song brand new just by snapping a little bit. Give a listen. Now, 1, 2, 3. Ding, a ding, a ding, a ding, a ding, a ding, a ding. Oh, what a tune. Rock through it. And then me tell you that ain't a ding, a ding.
I like that.
A ding, a ding, a ding, a do. It's got the whole world spooning. How about that?
You know, if a singer like you, we all can make mistakes. You know, if a singer like you busts a finger, there goes the whole act. You know, if you want to make it, kid, you got to do sing-along songs.
Sing-along songs? You mean...
Exactly.
Would you give me a for instance?
Certainly.
All right.
Won't you come home, little baby? Won't you come home? Say I'm home the whole night long. Say I'll do the cooking down. I'll pay the rent. I know I done you wrong. Wait a minute. We can do without that hand. Remember that rainy evening? I drove you out with nothing but a pine to coat.
That's when you were younger.
Ain't it a shame? Bill baby, won't you please come home?
I think I got the idea. Won't you come home, Bill baby? Won't you come home? I'm on all day long. Now you know I do that cooking, baby. I'm gonna pay your rent. I know I done you wrong. And do you remember that rainy evening I drove ya with nothing but a fine tooth comb? Well, I know I'm to blame, honey, ain't it a shame? I know, come on, baby.
Sounds like termites with a sense of rhythm. How do you like that? One of them termites is a vocalist. Hello, Kane. Just the young days. Say, where are you going with that Cuban wastebasket?
Well, I thought maybe we could do a duet.
A duet? But there's only two of us. We need another guy.
Yeah, well, I thought maybe we could fake it.
What a great brain. What a great brain. No wonder he's affluent.
I'm not affluent, Jimmy. I just had a very bad head cold.
Well, don't get too close to my nose. You know, you could wipe out an illustrious career.
An illustrious career. You know, I wish I could speak English as well as you do.
Desi, either you got it or you ain't. You know something? I'll make a deal with you. You learn or I'll learn you English. If you learn me Spanish.
That ought to be something. All right. But let me ask you something. Do you have any occasion to be able to talk Spanish?
Well, I have many occasions because during a fiesta, I dress up and I take a date to the tamale stand. So you see, it would be nice if I could order in the native tongue.
Well, I don't recommend the native tongue, but the chili is excellent.
I'll tell them to hold their tongue.
All right. Now, you want to learn Spanish, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Try this. ¿Cómo está?
Como está? I know Perry Comer's a star. So what? I thought you were gonna learn me Spanish.
Jimmy, now, look. If you ever go below the border, this should help you. Dos más cervezas para mi esposa, o usted no coge pan con albóndiga.
Tell me something, amiga. What does that mean?
That means 2 more beers for my wife, or you don't get any bread with your meatballs.
That'll come in handy when I hit the high spots.
I thought so, yeah.
But do you think it'll get through the customs?
See?
See what?
Jimmy, sí means yes.
Then why don't you say it in English?
You are the authority on English.
So I is. And now you get the coup de grace.
The coup, the who?
The coup de grace.
Ay.
Try this on your mouth. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
I'm glad you got through that. How do you like that? He's speaking superior Spanish spontaneously. You know something? We're liable to ruin 2 languages at the same time tonight.
You know...
I don't know. How can you speak so beautiful English?
Well, very few people do.
You can say that again, brother. I tell you what you do, Jimmy. You know, you and I are a little different. You see, I do Babalu, and you do Inca Dinka Do. But if I give you a little help, you can do Inca Dinka Do, and you can Babalulu too.
Why, that sounds worse than Peter Piper picked the peck.
Let's not go through that thing again.
No, go ahead.
What kind of a number you want to do?
No, you're right.
Wait, you and I should do a number.
All right.
What do you want to do?
I want to do one of them Latin cucarachi numbers.
Oh, one of them,
Yeah.
that's what you... Okay, let's get rid of this
one of
fella
them
here.
little cucarachi
I tell you what,
things.
to do that, we need a few ingredients, you know? We need a straw hat.
Straw hat?
And now a little music, all right?
Oh, great. Music.
Now, you want to do the rumba, Jimmy. You keep it steady up here, and you shake it down here, see?
That's what I do the
Real?
best. It's like this.
Nice and easy. All right? Jack, 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 cuckoo, Jack, 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 cuckoo, Jack, 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 cuckoo, Jack, 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 take it.
Jack, 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 cuckoo, Jack, Jack,
Cuckoo.
Stop the music, Chop. I just said cuckoo.
No, you're saying cuckoo. It's cuckoo.
If you get me to say that, I'll give you $1,000. And I'll bet you another thing that I must have been saying. Cuckoo.
There you got it. Cuckoo.
Oh,
Take
I
it again
got
from the top. Don't forget to shake it down here a little bit. And watch the sacroiliac. All right?
You want your sacroiliac. Jack,
Yeah!
Jack,
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's it.
Jack.
Yeah. Hey, we need some girls.
What do you need girls for?
I'm not gonna dance with you. There we go. Oh, yeah. How about that? Do they know how to do
Wait a minute. Now, do you know how to do the cucarachi? Do they know how to do the cucarachi?
They know how to do it. Don't worry about nothing. Gentleman Jim's a ladies' man. He can make love like no one can. He's what you call a real Don Juan. You ought to see him carrying on.
He's got what no one's got. That's why the gals think he's so hot. Look at him dance, he's quite a whiz. Desi's the king, that's what he is.
When we stroll down the avenue, ladies so fine to get a view. And when they do, they're in a trance. Once they have seen the way we dance. Let's get up, James.
Wait a minute. Go off my way. Let's go.
Come home, baby.
Sing it, Jimmy.
I'm on the home and I'm due to come down. I'm paying.
Tell him about it.
I know I've done you wrong. Remember that rain you pulled me up with nothing but a fire to hold. I know I'm to blame. Ain't it a shame? Little baby, won't you please sing it out? Sing it.
Won't you come home,
Yeah.
baby? Won't you come home? I cried all night long. I'll do the cooking, honey. I'll pay the rent. I know I've done you wrong.
Leave me right here.
Remember that rainy evening when
Sing it.
I threw you out with nothing but a fire to go. And I know I'm to blame, but ain't it a shame? Bill, baby, won't you please come home?
Come home.
Yeah, they don't be
Come home.
do 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 do
Come home.
do 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 do.
Come home. Come home. Come home.
Jimmy.
Come home.
Bony donut. I'm walking Jimmy.
Come
Do
home.
do da.
Come
Oh
home.
yeah yeah.
Come
Oh
home.
yeah yeah.
I know I'm to blame.
And ain't it a shame?
Bill Bailey, won't you please?
I said, baby, won't you come home? Baby, won't you please come
From Hollywood, the Hollywood Palace. With your host, Jimmy Durante.
You know, only once in 100 years does a truly great and gorgeous voice appear. Tonight, in the Hollywood Palace, we have that voice. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the inimitable Mrs. Miller. Mrs. Miller, you were never better. You know something? You are truly the Sandy Koufax of the singers. You have a perfect pitch.
Thank you, Jimmy, but you know you may call me Elva.
Okay, Elvis. You know, Mrs. Miller, I'm very perturbed. You know why? You know, you've been singing all the big hits lately, like Shadow of Your Smile and Downtown. How come you don't sing one of mine?
Well, Jimmy, I have a surprise for you. I have been learning one of your songs. Inky Dinky Doo.
What a wonderful surprise. You know, Mrs. Miller, what do you say? Let's do it together.
I'd be delighted.
May I help you on top of the piano?
Inky Dinky Doo.
Barbara Streisand, eat your heart out.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, my sisters and I are so pleased and proud to have with us tonight one of the world's great comedians, Mr. Jack Benny.
Wait, I'm not going to be that good. Well, thank you, girls. Thank you very much. Now, Janet...
No, that's Janet.
Sorry. Now, Janet, I do want to thank you for that marvelous introduction you gave me, but it's a little embarrassing introducing me as one of the world's great comedians. I mean, it makes me feel so egotistical. See, I mean, what you should have said was, I'd like to introduce a man whom we think is one of the world's great comedians.
But, Mr. Benny,
Yeah.
everybody knows that you are one of the world's great comedians.
Oh, then I'm wrong, and I apologize. But, girl, first of all, I want to congratulate you on having your own show.
Thank you. We're real excited.
I'll bet you are. Gee, I'll never forget my first show. I was excited, too. You know, my program was the most popular one in 9 states.
Gee, 9 states doesn't sound like much.
Oh, well, there were only 13 at the time. You see, the Nielsen survey didn't cover the Louisiana territory.
You sure have been around for a long time, Mr. Benny.
What? I keep doing this all the time, going crazy here. What did you say to me?
So you sure have been around for a long time.
I should have been around for a long... Well, yeah, well, time does fly. You know, I've watched you girls grow up with Lawrence Welk.
You did?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I watched Lawrence Welk grow up, too. I knew him before he could count. I knew him when he could only say a one and had to stop.
And we understand that you and Jimmy Durante have worked up something special for us.
Yes, in fact, we're doing a concert at Carnegie Hall any minute now.
Carnegie Hall? But
Yeah.
that's in New York. I mean, how do you plan to get there?
I'll tell you how. Just walk this way.
Oh, just a minute. What kind of a piano is this?
It's a baby grand.
A baby grand? Hey, get this baby out of here and bring me the mother.
Gee, kids at that age are cute, you know? I gotta fix this thing now.
Wait a minute. Who left the piano door open? Gee, Jack, I'm sorry. Let me pay for the violin, huh?
You don't have to do that, Jimmy. It's insured.
Oh, it is?
Yes. Oh, Ed. Well, thank you. Thank you, Ed. Oh, fella, may I have my other violin, please? It's in my dressing room.
You know something? They sure pay off fast, don't they?
Yes, they do. You know, I've had a number of accidents, Jimmy. Just last week, I was at Yasha Heifetz's house. We were supposed to play a duet together, and Yasha, without thinking, took my violin and threw it in the fireplace. He thought it was a log.
Yasha must have felt terrible.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I know.
Not as badly as you're feeling right now. Because I know you're very sad about this. And a week before that, Isaac Stern. You know who that is?
Do I know Isaac Stern?
I can't wait for the answer.
You know, he owns that department store down on Cherry Street.
No, because I got to clear that up for my joke. Isaac Stern thought my violin was a boat, and he put it in his bathtub. Oh, well, accidents will happen.
Yeah, sure.
Here you are, Mr. Benny. Gee, Mr. Benny, you know, your log sure looks a lot like a boat.
Now cut that out! Come on, let's get started.
Okay, let's get started, huh?
Right. Wait, are you going to wear that hat?
Why, when they buy Durante, they buy a package deal. And this shampoo comes with the package.
But it doesn't look right. Leonard Bernstein wouldn't wear a hat.
If I had his hair, I wouldn't need a hat.
All right, suit yourself. Now, come on, let's get on with Beethoven's Fifth.
Oh. I know it by memory. Why should I need any music? okay? I want to keep them in suspense. You know,
the
Benny...
biggest lie I've ever heard. Do I know what? What? What?
You know, Benny...
What?
I'll play the hard notes.
Yes.
And you play... and you play whatever you want.
I was playing Margie. All right, let's go. They love me in Pasadena.
But you can't trip Durante. We aficionados of the concert world are proud to have among us this evening a great artist. Many years ago, this boy, a bright lad with wavy hair, came to me on bended knees and pleaded with me to teach him how to play the piano. I taught him everything I knew, which took about a week. I gave him my maiden name, and today he's known as the great aficionado, Mr. Liberace.
Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you folks are well aware of the fact that I have a brother named George. But what you don't know, I believe, is that I have another brother who's a very talented musician, and I thought this would be a good opportunity for you all to meet him. I'd like you to meet my brother, Ringo Liberace. Are we going to do a number together?
If it'll help your career, why not?
Oh, excuse me a moment.
No one sits higher than Durante. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play a solo on the piano, assisted by that great pianist, Mr. Liberace. Sit down, sit down. I take the bow. I wouldn't do that if I was you, stranger. It might lead to a feud. But we'll start again, I'm sorry. A repercussion is unlikely. He must have had a great concert season. We'll start again, Mr. Liberace.
Thing that calms him down.
You know, Sonny Liberace, yeah, you're a great piano player. And I'd like to hear you play something alone, huh?
Okay.
All right, will you sit down? Say what a thrill when a real piano player sits down and has me. It makes me weak in the knee when he goes. Oh, what a kick when the real piano player starts to tinkle away. It makes my voice sound gay when he goes. Say I'm completely gone, I'm besides myself. Say I can understand your blues.
Don't get excited, Jimmy. No. Control yourself.
Why, I told me was never like this.
That ain't chopped liver.
Why, listen to those harmonies.
You know, this is very tiring. I play with all my might.
Why, here's $1, kid. Keep playing all night, cause it's a trip. Why, when a real piano player sits down at those keys. Well, one, yeah. Wait, stop it, I'm only human.
I'm sorry, I show no mercy.
hit it now. Come on, hit it. Yeah. Come on. I'll be back, folks, with Liberace, Jack Carter, Piccolo Hooper, Goldman and Wilder, Sylvia Francesco, and lots more on at the Hollywood Palace. You know something, Satch?
What's that, Daddy?
I've been around a few years myself. Yeah. You know, between your trumpet and my nose, we've blown 100 years together.
Well, I tell you what, let's start blowing the second 100 years. Right now, huh?
Let me hear.
Okay.
Old man time.
That's it, Jimmy. Swing out there.
He's so mean.
He's so mean.
Meanest man.
Oh, meanest man.
You ever see.
Oh, yes. He gives you youth, then he steals it away.
Yeah. He takes your nice curly hair, turns it gray.
Makes you rich, makes you poor. He's a dog.
He's a dog.
All your dreams and your schemes ain't worth a dime.
So have a good time every day.
That's right.
'Cause we'll never, never get away from old man time. Old man time.
Man time.
That boogaboo. Every year, he changes you.
He bends your back, dims your eyes, you see less.
You quake and shake when he's true. You're a mess.
And makes you fret.
Yeah.
That's not all.
Yeah.
Plays tricks on us all.
Yeah.
Every year.
Yeah.
No sense in rhyme.
So have a good time every day.
Right.
'Cause we'll never, never get away.
Swing it, Jimmy.
From old man time. But there's one thing he can't change. Love that's true stays the same. It goes on and on in every line.
Oh, yes.
So have a good time every day. 'Cause you never, never get away from old man time.
We beat that, Jimmy.
Yes, old man time.
One more time.
Yes. You know, Satch, it's been a pleasure being here with you tonight. Believe me.
Okay, thanks, Jimmy. Everybody been so nice, and all these messages. I don't know how to really express my appreciation.
That's easy.
Huh?
Just stick around another 50 years.
Wow! Good night, everybody. Thanks a million. Now, I'd like to introduce the entertainer that I think is the world's greatest. The one and only Jimmy Durante.
Jimmy, that well-dressed man. I'm a better man than Dapper Dan. You can have your suits for 150. Take a look at mine for 20. Don't I look nifty? Just feel that piece of gabardine. Don't touch the goods. Why, when I caught Rex Harrison out of Dress to Kill, he didn't know his Worcester from his English swill. Say I'm Jimmy, that well-dressed man. Now deny that if you can. Say deny that if you can. Now what a day, what a day, what a day. Why the bells are ringing, the birds are... What a day, what a day, what a day. Why the flowers are blooming. How do you do? Mitch, you don't know what you're doing. Don't know what you're doing. Don't know what you're doing. Say what a day, what a day, what a day. Why the bells are ringing, the bird. Turn around, let everybody see the shine on the back of the pants. Come here, I want to talk to you a minute. You see the band plays without you, right? Right. Don't show up tomorrow night, huh? Say what a day, what a day, what a day. The bells are ringing, the birds. Say what a day, what a day. He don't know how to play an instrument, so they gave him a stick. You know, folks, Mitch, he gave me the telephone number of a blind date. So, picking up the receiver, I said, hello. She says, hello, come right over. When I got there, she took one look at my nose and said, you sure must have hurried. You forgot to hang up the phone. Let me hear that band. Hold on. Let me hear it. Say what a day. What a day. Like a day for you. Say what a day. Get out. Mitch, I'd like to play a solo on the piano without the accompaniment of the aggravation you have beneath you. Let Armstrong try to do that with his trumpet. Saying now, put on your hat, and then you give it that. Snap your fingers, beat time with your foot. It makes the song hot, it's very good. Okay. We've got it. Hold it, stop. Hold it. You follow me, I don't follow you. We've got a chorus and a half of the hot potato, and now you fix your tour, saying then you fix your bowl. Now you start to turn, again you turn, again you turn, again you turn, for a finish. Do this, a fake, but it's great. Let me hear that band. Blow it out. Hit it.
you put him? How can a guy remember his lines? Everybody does what they want, no management. Now I know what a milkshake goes through. We got a pulse in the head from the hot potato, and now you fix your toe. Say and then you fix your bow. Now you stop it. Say again you for a finish. Do this again. You keep turning, every one of you. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning, I'm telling you. Take it easy, take it easy. We got a date tonight. Again you turn, again, keep turning. For a finish, do this. Keep turning, I'm telling you. Keep turning. Wait a minute. What's the matter with you girls? It seems since you got an offer from the Hollywood Palace, you've been dogging the joint. Now keep turning, you hear? Every one of them. I forgot the line. What do you want? You don't know who's out front. Why, the guy that don't look like a boss and looks like a bum, that's the boss. I know it wasn't your fault. You can make as many mistakes as you want. Now keep turning, everybody. Keep turning. Again you turn up. Keep turning. Wait a minute. Stop the music. Stop the music. I saw you was getting tired, so I stopped the music. Oh, the finish of this. I'm big, but it's great. Get off. Get off. Louis, I want to congratulate you on the purposes and suspicious occasion.
Okay, then. I dig it. I dig it.
Can't stick to Ranny.
Thank you, Jimmy. You know, a little later, you and I are going to do a duet together.
Yeah, we're going to sing a little close harmony.
Yes, sir.
But with my nose, I want you to remember one thing.
What's that?
We can't get too close together.
Walter Brennan is a veteran movie actor whose career has spanned 4 decades. He has many wonderful memories relating to his career, but tonight we've asked him to share with us some of his personal recollections. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Walter Brennan.
You know, every now and again I sort of like to come up here in the attic and sort of poke around. Most of the things that have found their way up here, well, they just ain't of much earthly value. But for one reason or another, I just never had the heart to throw them away. Oh, hiya, Martha. You still got a wonderful shape. Inside this old trunk, there's a lot of memories from a lot of years. You know, it took 3 years and a lot of gum wrappers to get a ball of tinfoil this big. And I guess that's better than sitting around and wasting your time like some young folks do today. Hey, look at this. This is a hula dance I painted on a necktie. And I got that in Hawaii. Boy, that was some vacation. 2 weeks in a tie store. Oh, here's Martha's old fox fur. Oh, Shep. Why, we thought you wandered off in the winter of 29. Come on, boy, roll over. Attaboy, roll over. That's it, boy. You know, I taught him how to play dead, and he's never forgotten that trick. Oh, here's your menu. This is from a restaurant in Atlantic City. Here's where Martha and I had a romantic dinner. Pierre's House of Clams. I remember we dined on roast-legged clam. Clam salad and clam ice cream. You know, it was the first time ice cream ever squirted me. I know we ate so much that night I couldn't finish my coffee. I think I'll do it now. It ain't warm, but it's sure strong. No wonder it's Pierre's special grinder, clam coffee. I'll never forget, later on that week, I got a long-distance telephone call from Snag Werris, all the way from California. I was busy pumping up the inner tube at the time, and I had to put Snag on hold. Hello, Snag? By golly, he's still holding on. How are you, Snag? What? Feeling poorly, huh? Well, listen, Snag, Listen, Snag! I can't talk now. I'm busy reminiscing. Say, do you mind if I put you on hold? Well, Snag always was a patient man. Well, now, what's this? Well, it's an old player piano roll. I wonder if it's still working. I remember this old player piano. I wondered what happened to the young fella that used to come over Saturday nights and play. He was a sweet little guy. Had a great big nose. Say, he ain't changed a bit. A little dustier, that's all.
Hey, what's going on here? Listen, whatever happened to the 2 beers you went out for?
Prohibition came in.
Oh, well, while you were out, there was a phone call for you from Snag Werris.
When did he call?
It was either in 1932 or 1938.
What'd he say?
I couldn't hear him. There was a dog barking.
Well, partner, say, you want to do one of the old songs?
No. Why be old-fashioned? Let's do one of the new songs I hear you playing on the radio downstairs.
Yeah, well, which one was that?
The one that goes like this. Good morning, starshine. The earth says hello. You twinkle above us. We twinkle below.
Good morning, starshine. You lead us along. My love and me as we sing our early morning singing song.
Tweety-toppy-cloopy, nippy-nappy-noopy, la-la-la-la-la-la. Sippy-sappy-sappy-nippy, noopy-happy-nappy, lee-lo-lo. walla, doobie abba nabba, early something singing song. Doobie oobie walla, doobie abba nabba, early morning singing song. Doobie oobie walla, doobie nabba nabba, early morning.